I can see perfectly.
Who remembers those Hobbit films, eh? Answer most of us, especially those of us who paid money to see them at the cinema. You know, I wish I'd saved money on the third one and just got Peter Jackson to throw handfuls of his shit directly in my face. Anyway, it's time for The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. That was the first one. Series 1, Chibis, small collectible figures with their terrifying dead eyes. 3 chibis per pack. Amazing. I was terrified I'd only have one. How I would have wept. Well, this is a few years old then, and yeah, ages 6 and plus only. If you give them to a child under the age of 5, they immediately catch fire. Whereas if they're between 5 and 6, it takes a little while. I've been doing some testing. But they were all happy to die, actually, so they didn't have to look into the terrifying dead eyes. My God, I'm sorry. Yep, just checking I'd filled up the blowtorch. Yep, we're going to be fine, lads. Right, collect all 12 chibis. Nope, I'm really not going to do that, to an extent you frankly wouldn't believe. Right, who have we got then? Dwarf, who I think was Ken Stott. Some other dwarf nobody cares about. Bilbo, he was in Sherlock. I think that was James Nesbitt. The fat comedy one who didn't do anything. Some other one who didn't do anything. Somebody else, I don't really know. What? Fimble the Hunter was he even in the film? Good God, just like an extra from Blake 7 or something. Gandalf the Grey, Gollum. That's Gollum. Wow, he looks more like Zippy from Rainbow. Killy the dwarf, who's one of the sexy ones, wasn't he? And Thorin Oakenshield, one of the other sexy ones. If you notice, all the sexy dwarves die, and all the ones who look a bit weird live. So the answer is, if you're going to be a dwarf, don't be a sexy one, because you'll die sooner. And, you know, I feel we've learnt something together today. Right, 3 chibis. Go on then, what have we got? We've got... Fucking Christ on a tricycle. This is like something that Kinder shat out. So, God, yeah, I think this was like the comedy one who didn't really do anything. He's got some sort of chicken drumstick rope arrangements coming out his face and is carrying a giant spoon. So, good for him. You get on there, mate. This is one of the sexy fighty ones. I think he falls in love with the elf or something. It doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. God, the paint jobs on these are dodgy, aren't they? I like the stippling on the beard, and by like means I think it's fucking terrible. And finally, no, you must stand. You must stand for your fiery master. All right, turn to this. Oh, we'll sort you in a second. And the last one is... Oh, God. Appears to be puking up black ink. Oh, God, without me. Oh, but my giant shovel won't save us now. It's... What the... God almighty, the paint is kind of... These are really lazily done. Very, very bad indeed, actually. Very unimpressed with it. It does just look like he's puked out a load of... you know what he did? He chewed a squid and he's puked all the ink out. We've all done it, mate. Don't feel bad. Right, I've got to find something to prop this bloody thing up with now. Let us try this pen. I'm not sure this is going to work. Damn it, you useless wobbly dwarf. Oh no, he's there. That's good enough. Let's just zoom in there. Now you would expect me to just burn these indiscriminately. I tell you what, you're absolutely spot on. No! No! No, don't do this to me, blowtorch. Ah, and all was better with the world. Well, they're quite hardy. They burn like little candles. Little candles. Well, it's more exciting than the CGI in the films, anyway.
Subscribe for more.